Flash God, there he is. There he is on your screen. I'm going to go ahead and put the iPad up because there are so many glitches. You don't need to see behind the screen. Anoush! Hello! Oh my God, Anoush! Oh my God! Anoush! Alright, so let's see. What am I missing? I think we're doing really well. I got streams up on both screens. I got sounds, so hang in there with me, guys. We are closing into the end of this nightmare. Hopefully I can have a really good stream for you guys, because you guys definitely deserve a much better stream than I can give you right now because of my PC. Alright guys, so we are coming in just east of the Impala, by the Impala Islands, going across the top of La Petita, going across Graveyard, just to the south of San Martin, going over Crater Fields, north of El Pozo, and dumping off over at the ruins. So anyone up there at the ruins may have some AFK free points given, so let's see what's going to happen. And that start of the flight path, we have 5 or 6 teams jumping off already. We've got the real gunners that we got to keep an eye on. So let me go ahead and switch on over to Flash God, get him on the screen, because he is jumping with the mobile warriors right there. Team 19. It looks like they're going down to Puerto Paricio, but we do have the mobile warriors going just to their west. And we do have 2 teams headed up into Impala proper. So I'm going to switch on over to Impala, guys, so that you can see the 2 teams over here. We've got Team 20, which are the Team Slayers. We've got the dead boy on the screen over here with the Peace Esports. So let's go. We'll stay here. Well, let's check in on Flanker. Let's see what Flanker is doing. Now, let's check in on the map and see where everybody else is going. We've got the 4 Sexy Frogs. The 4 Sexy Frogs jumped into Picado with Dark Esports. And I do see Hexfall already in a fight as well. And that, right on over here at the intersection. So let's see. Looks like, I think that was Rain Esports. Oh, Ghosty. No, the 4 Sexy Frogs right down over here. Looks like they're taking, the 4 Sexy Frogs are taking on Dark Esports. Are we down? We are down to a trio for Dark Esports. And the 4 Sexy Frogs, all 4 of them are still standing. So I'm going to keep that right here on the screen. We're going to go ahead and poke around on this map so that we can see it a little better.
Flash God,
let's see what's going on over here with Cider, Spider. Go ahead and put the iPad up. Apple
so
Spider.
You don't need to see behind the screen.
Alright, so now let's get on over
God,
to Team 23 down here in Monte Nuevo. We do have, Team 23, Napale, honey. Let me check over here with Sende, sir. What are you doing? Oh, there goes Noob.
Let's see. What
Looks
big
big
really
well.
bully. I got streams up.
What
on
else?
both
Ooh,
screens. I
Dark
got
Knight.
sound, so
Dark Knight
hang in there
taking
with
down
me, guys. We are
Furiosa.
closing into
Alright,
the
so
end
let me
of
go
this
ahead and check in on
nightmare.
what's happening.
Hopefully I can have
right.
a really good stream for you
Dark
guys, 'cause you guys
Esports.
definitely deserve a much
And it looks
better
like the
stream
4
than I could give
Sexy
you right now
Frogs,
because of
3
my
of them will
PC.
be riveting their
Alright,
way
guys, so
through
we are
the
coming
rest
in
of
just
Myanmar.
east of the
And
Impala.
we do have
by
Dark
the Impala
Esports
Islands.
on their way to the sandy beaches of San Hoc. So let's go ahead and send them a couple of umbrella drinks. Let's go. How's it going? It's going pretty good. If I didn't have so many crashes, it would be much better, but so far so good. Alright, so we do have the exfoliator going through Monte Nuevo, slowing things down, you know, but we still have this fight right on over here. Forgive my late replies, I just woke up. Well, good morning. Oh, right when we got on over here, Peace Esports. Let's check in on Wolf. Wolf is with us this time. Hello, Wolf. Welcome back. Let me check on the man, Mr. Man. What you gonna do? I don't think you're gonna be able to get over to Mr. Top ZZ because he does have Sasquatch. I don't know. What is your name? Abu. Abu. I like that. That's easier to say for me, guys, because you guys know I can't English. Alright. Oh, no. Here he comes. It looks like Man trying to get on back there. Did he get knocked? I did miss it. No, Man's going to be able to get him picked back up. Look at this. For peace. Oh, and a boo right under this. Under the RV. Oh, no. And that boy coming up and over the top. So now let's see what's going on between the duo for the Peace Esports. And while we do that, let me go ahead and check in on the map. Make sure that you guys aren't missing any other of the fights that are going on. It does look like Monte Nuevo. It may still be hot, but Wolf is still pretty okay. Ooh, nice little jiggle movement here, and it does look like Wolf's gonna be able to get that. Right to the face, that boy. Here's some 45s in. Hello, everyone, and happy Thursday night. Woo! We are with Unholy, the $40 cash scrims Thursday night before the weekend. Let's go. Hello, Umar, big man. Hello. Why this much delay? I hate delayed streams because there's a lot going on in the background. We give the teams 3 minutes extra so that it's not right there on top of them. 3 minutes is not a lot for these teams, but it still gives them time to keep moving. You'll see. Hello, sunshine. All right, guys, let's get through the slots. In slot 3, the Real Gunners Esports Tampa. I see you. Slot 4, we have the XO Elites. In slot 5, we have the Greek Storm. Welcome back, boys. Slot 6 is Team Solitude. In slot 7, BLS. There you go. Slot 8, ooey. The Red Alert. In slot 9, Chosen Esports. Slot 10, Not So Good Games. We all know that one, don't we? In slot 11, FPS Esports. Slot 12, Underrated. In slot 13, Manic. In slot 14 are the Celebrity Killers. Slot 15. Yes. In slot 15, Broken Spirits. Yeah, that's kind of how I feel after this PMWC. Oh, I'm broken. In slot 16 are my friends Dark Esports, J. Perundi, my friends. Hello. 17 are the Chefs. Hello, Chefs. Long time no see. In 18, we have Made in Nepal, Frankie. Hello, I haven't seen you in a while. Suba Kamana, my friends. In 19, Silent Esports. In slot 20, Passion Fruit, Canary, Dusku, and hooking up with Canary. That's gonna be good. This can be fun to watch. In 21, Nevermind Esports. In slot 22, Unknown Esports. There we go. Will we know you by the end of the night? I'll come on other streams without delay. Bye, Umar. Tempa, hello. Big fan, Tempa. Guys, don't forget, we got a shout out to Unholy, also sponsoring tonight's UC giveaway. All you have to do is take a screenshot of your like and subscribe. get it over to the Unholy Discord server and check out the Discord server. Oh, it's smoking sexy. You got to check it out, guys. But get into the green giveaway channel, post your screenshot. We'll put your name on the wheel of names and you could win some free UC. So that's that. But let's go. Let's check in on our teams. Let's see. Yeah, they're still coming in, guys. We're doing really well. Let's see. Alright, so I'm reading too, guys. You know I can't read and talk at the same time. Tempa! Such a big fan of Tempa right here, guys. We're going to be jumping with Tempa. He is in my chat. So much support. Love him, love him. Alright, oh, let me get that iPad up there so we can get him on the iPad. There you go. That always helps, guys. This is first of 4 matches. We are going Erangel, Miramar, Sandhawk, and back to Erangel for $40. One of these teams going home with some extra money for the weekend. It is tomorrow. Let's go. All right, where is my Tempa? Tempa. There you are. I see you, Tempa. Let's get him up on the iPad. There you go, Mr. Tempa. Ooh-wee. I don't know where that came from, guys. Ooh-wee. Ooh-ee. Ooh-ooh. I don't remember that song now. Ooh. How does that go, Sunshine? Ooh-ee. Ooh, I think. I'm trying to remember it in my head. I have no idea. Do I have stickers yet? Look at my stickers, guys. Look at my stickers. Look at how cute they are. They were made for me and I love them. They are so cute. Just so cute. Alright, guys, first flight path of tonight. We are coming in from the California coastline, just to the west of the Pacific Coast Highway, way to the west of Gacka, going across the wide open Gacka Plains, over the 12-pack, over the north side of Military Base, and just skimming over the top of Novo Grates. What a crazy flight path. It's not really going over the top of anything over there. Hello, gorgeous L-E-G-O-P. L-E-G, look at my stickers. Aren't they cute, my little emojis? Alright, we do have not so good games rolling right up towards that South George area with Team 6, which are Team Solitude. And we also have Nevermind headed up over towards those George Pole crates, so we may have 3 teams over in that South George area. FPS Esports right along in that Gacka area. It does look like the Pachinki School District. Does look like we've got quite a few, and our first zone does pop very, very central, shifted east. Looks like we've got two teams at least on Military Island. I can't quite tell. Yeah, we've got 2 teams. We've got the Greek Storms and Team 16, Dark Esports. Dark Esports headed down to Military Base. They did not go over with the Silence over here in Pachinki. So the Silence are here with Real Gunners Esports Tempa. Ooh, you came hot dropping ninja. So we've got, as you can see, we've got all of the Silence just kind of lined up right along that main road, and all of the Real Gunners up to the north side. So we'll have to pay attention to that. Broken Spirit's already in a fight, and I think they might have, I'm not sure who they ran into over here. One of them does get knocked, and Superman, I don't even know where Superman is. Rain Esports getting a knock way over here. Let's see what's going on. The Chefs, so the Chefs were over here. Superman So the chefs have the Superman, and it looks like Chosen. Giga! Giga, this is your team. I see you, Diddledon. Giga. I see you guys, and it looks like we lost Believe, and they are right over here in the compounds between Pachinki and school. So it does look like let's see. Thought I saw another one over here. I do see that Canary. Let's check in on Canary. What do you mean, Sunshine? What do you mean? Huh? Alright, so Canary jumping on out trying to get... Ooh, what a name for Team 18 made in Nepal. Shame, shame, shame. Look at this name. Oh, ooh, that's a new song for me, guys. Man, my days as a rapper are getting better. Made in Nepal, Frankie. I see you, Frankie. I see you. Alright, so it looks like they're getting away from the celebrity killers, but we still have passion fruit on down here. Got Legend. Is it the Legend? The VIP Legend? Is that you? Alright, so let's see. What else is going on? I think we need to go back to Pachinki. I feel like Pachinki will be our next fight. So let me check in on what is happening between these two teams down here, guys. We do have the Silence right on over here, still in the fight with the Real Gunners Esports. The Real Gunners headed up towards that northeast edge of Pachinki, and we do have this... Oh, Canary. What happened to you? Let's get on over here. Legend, you gonna stop this push from coming on up? They are coming up. Dusku, you gotta get Canary back on his feet faster. Here they come. Here they come, guys. Right up that hill. Dusku and Canary, both of the nades up and... Oh, right on out. But here comes the Molly. The Molly does not make it into the nade shack. And Dark Esports already in that flight with the Greek Storm down on Military Base Island. So let's see what's going on down here. Canary, no! So... what else is happening? I see Dusty trying to get that 686. Oh, and that is a wipe. And all four of them from the celebrity killers are up there. Samar up to 2 of those eliminations. Alright, so I feel like Dark Esports. Naomi! Found you, Naomi. So they're right over here with the Greek Storm. And let's see, Gallicar, you beastie boy, you're already up to 1 elimination. What are you doing over here? Ooh! Gallicar and Naomi, the beasts of military. So they did finish off the Greek Storm. We'll see the Greek Storm over in Miramar, but now we're heating up over here in the South George area. Looks like Nevermind is over here between... Oh, I thought he was gonna get that shot over onto Not So Good Games. Not So Good Games. I think it's a Versa. Is that you, Versa? The chefs finding hard. Ooh. The chaos. The start of chaos. Nevermind does get found, and I think they're right downhill from TSO, and TSO did get the knockdown onto Nevermind. Are we down to just a solo? Snorlax has been eliminated. We got Gur keeping an eye on that, but what is happening right up above? Looks like we've got a push over here. What is Migsy doing? Ooh, 303 taken down and out that fast on that push. We got to see the push from the one side, but it looks like Drip is now trying to come on up this hill, and now Made in Nepal in a fight with the chefs. You guys, I'm telling you, we got to start taking numbers. All right, what is happening right over here? We have Made in Nepal over here with Red Alert. Ooh-wee. So, ooh-wee. Let's see. We got a goat over here. Mr. Frankie. You came all the way across over here. I see. Frankie, are you guys down to a duo? Let me see what... Oh, Frankie down and out. So now Luxury is the last one still standing over here. Alright, it does look like he's going to try to get the elimination over here onto Red Alert. Coming, ooh, might even get 2 eliminations. So keep an eye on that. Drip, oh, Drip gets taken down and out. Mixie's still over here in the house, is trying to get the shots off onto another team that has pulled up and in. Never mind, rotating from the crates all the way up on top of this hill. So now Giga, I see you over here. All out chaos, and it does look like Luxury is gonna keep trying to get this 1v3, but let's see, our zone is getting ready to pop, and we are going very central. South of Severny, we've got Yasnaya Ruins all the way down to that farm area. We still have the fight going off down here in Pachinki. Let's see what's going on. And it does look like the Silence might have taken out the real gunners. Oh, look at that. Truth, Emperado, and Haiku all getting an elimination. Let me go ahead and put that map up here. Let me put the map up there for you guys just for a minute so that you guys can check in on your teams, because there are so many fights going off. I'm trying to catch them for you, but it's not easy. Alright, now let's get back into this match. Does look like they're starting to pull away a little bit, but let's go back over here to Team Solitude. They are all full, all 4 standing on their feet still. Let's see what else is going on. Not so good games, down to just a duo. Mini Founder, oh, Mixie may go out to zone right here. Look at this, because his zone hurts, and he does go out to the play zone. Oh, that Mini Founder over here gets him down, and he also goes down, and I didn't catch whether or not that was to the play zone, but let's see if we can get these boys picked up. What is happening way over here with the Celebrity Killers? The Celebrity Killers are up to 7 eliminations. We're over here at the Walmart compound just to the north side of Shelter, and there goes Migsy. I think that might be it for Not So Good Gamers. Now, it looks like the Celebrity Killer's taking the shot up the hill onto BLS and Team 4, the XO Elites. So let's get on over. Checking on Toji. See what Toji. Oh, Bloom. And here comes the airdrops, guys, because we needed to know that right in the middle of the stream. Alright, Naomi finding another elimination. Oh, Naomi's coming up and in on the backside. Let's go on over and check in on where they're coming up and in. Look at Mr. King coming up in the hovercraft. Where is Calicar? Where's the plunger, Calicar? Oh, do you see him right down there below you? I saw you looking right at him. Look at that. We can see it. All that smoke. He knows that you're over in there. Shipped. What a name. Alright, ooh, and he's got the MG3. You better get down and out of there, because, oh no. Yeah, Caligar's not going to miss that shot. Not going to happen. Caligar, where's my plunger? Alright, so now let's go. Let's check in over here on what is happening. Does look like Naomi is on that off angle. Ooh, we got 2 knocked or just 1 knocked over here for the XO Elites, but they are keeping an eye over on Naomi in that shack. So what are you doing over here besides all the distraction plays while the rest of your team just comes right up and in? I see you getting some of that, and there is dinner. Oh, you can hear all those footsteps right on down below you, can't you? That was quite the car flip, King. Quite the car flip. And it looks like the rest of XO Elite's lucky. Are you feeling lucky to be down here with all 4 of them coming down these halls right on after you? And it looks like I'm having issues with my with my YouTube again. Hopefully, guys, hopefully you are still out there. It's pinging me saying that we're dropping frames, so I'm hoping you can hear me still and everything is good. I think this is the only active fight at the moment. If you guys are out there, say hello. Alright, let's see what else is going on. Let me go ahead and put that iPad up there. Let you guys check in on your teams. We've got Nevermind Esports way up by the shooting range. Not so good not so good games over by GACA. They need to come in out of the blue. The rest of the teams pretty close to that school volcano area. Got several teams right there in center zone, and then we've got the two teams down here at the shelter, Dark Esports, Exo Elites, right on top of each other. That looks like the main fight going on, so we're gonna stay here, but let's go ahead and go topside and see what Calicar is thinking. What are you thinking, Calicar? You gonna go down and root out the rats? You gonna root them? And our zone, look at that. We're going up to Yasnaya. We're over by the Dragon Head, right up here, coming down that river to Rozhok. So over here by the Coops compound, the West Bridge, kind of center zone right on over here. All these teams coming in from the southeast area. So south and southeast, very congested. I think just about everybody is out of the blue now, so I'll go ahead and scroll in just a little bit more. We do have Manic coming up over on the east side, and oh boy, we do have the Silence getting pulled up over here by Team Solitude. And look at this, Team Solitude, Emperado. What happened to you? Emperado does get taken down, so let's see what's going on with Truth coming up and over towards that edge as well. Dark Esports in zone, so they're going to be doing just fine. Let's look what else is going on. Let's head on over here and check in on Team 22. Unknown Esports coming up and getting dinked a lot by FPS Esports. And who else is over here? We are over at the school out of the zone, so we do have to come into zone. And let's see what happened over here. Red Alert taking out the celebrity killers, and I missed that fight. Let's get on over here and see what's happening. And Team 22 Unknown over here at East Raz with Team 8 Red Alert. Let's see what's going on with Red Alert. We got Nervous. Are you feeling nervous? I do see Dill out and drive. Oh, Dill on a mission. Dill's coming in. So let's stay here for just a minute. I'm going to check in on the map. I think this is the main fight going on at the moment between Unknown and Red Alert. So we'll stay here. It looks like everybody else is pretty much in zone. You can see that we still have that team over in Yasnaya, but look at the back of Dill. He's got all of FPS Esports coming right up and in. You need to get on in and over there. Nervous. Oh, Nervous. Nervous, I missed that. So everything is good. Thank you, Sunshine. Thank you so much. Nervous just took out several, and I did miss how many he took out. I'm not sure if it was a full 4-man squad wipe or just 4 eliminations, because it is hot over here. It is very hot. We do have Underrated over at the compound, the recall, and just about everybody's in this area right on over here. Look at all the teams. We have 2 teams up near Yasnaya. We do have Team Solitude coming in on that north side. We'll have the entire north side of the river to itself. Look at that, all wide open space. So everybody right down here in this really tiny area. We're talking from the volcano over to Rozhok itself. And let's see, Turtle in one of those apartments. Oh, and we do shift up to the West Yasnaya Bridge and bits of Yasnaya. So now let's get on over here. I see a team at I hate that. Ooh. And they do get taken out. That is Exo Elites, and I can't look at them. Let me click. Let me click. I'm sorry, Kashi. I was trying to get over there, but I could not click it. Hello, LEG. LEG saying hello. Let me know everything is good. I'm glad, LEG. You know how much it makes me nervous. Alright, so it does look like we got another fight going on over here. Starry from Underrated getting picked on now by the Dark Esports. So Dark Esports still keeping an eye on the teams coming in late. But most of these teams are trying to push up from this Rozhok area. We saw that there were several teams all in that Rozhok to the volcano area, but now we are down to 9 teams, and they're still all down in the southern area. Hello, see yellow in the chat. Looks like Team Solitude's gonna come wrapping around the dragon head, or the dinosaur head, whatever you guys want to call it, the snake head. But they're gonna end up right over here on BLS. Ooh, there goes underrated down to just Zeus now. Oh, Zeus and Coops. So we do have the two. They're over here in the forest, right to the north of the volcano. And I do see another team, Red Alert, getting pulled up on by Dark Esports. Dark Esports coming up on that back side of the hill. So it's getting kind of hot over here. Gallagher, I can hear the MG3 right on through until it gets found. So now we're down to just Star over here for Red Alert. And you can see that Star is completely surrounded by pink. Pink being Dark Esports. Ooh, oh! What a shot by Star as King goes jumping on that jump shot, but Dater taking him down. Dater saying later. So now let's go. We still have the Exo Elites over here, and he's just chilling, listening to the radio, listen to the FPS over here, taking those shots. That Underrated, trying to get up and over to that Witcher Tower. But now FPS Esports is going to get gate kept by Exo Elites right over on the gas station side. Lucky trying to get those shots. And where is Kashi? It looks like Kashi in the dip already, right here in zone. Trying to keep an eye on where everybody is coming on in. This is wide open fields and spaces. Chris, I see you. Oh, Chris, I'm sorry. I just saw you. So let's look at this wide open space that we're talking about. FPS Esports right next door. They are not nice neighbors. Broken Spirits taking over the north side. Or the east side, I believe, the cottages, and now FPS all the way to that western edge. And look at that. That is your zone, all the wide open space. It does not go over to those western apartments or the gas station. The gas station is even out. If you look at that, look, let's show you. Let me show you the iPad, what I'm looking at. There you go. So our zone is all that wide open space right here. Do we have Team 12? Yeah, Team 12 Underrated, the very back side of the zone. So there you go. 7 teams trying to fit into the middle of nowhere land. Oh, Kashi trying to get that car to blow up. And let's go over and check in on Underrated as Dark Esports are trying to get into zone. You can see Dark Esports trying to wrap around the cottages over here. The one stacks FPS Esports. They are getting into that fight up in the cottages to that north side. So now let's see. Just to the south of the lake. Let's go and check in on Gone. Gone is doing just fine. Let's see. Anuj! I'm late. Anuj, no. Alright, so Gone. Oh, Gone is not going to be able. Nope. Gone, be gone. Alright, so we will see him over in Miramar. Anoush! There it is! Look at my stickers! My emotes are so fire, so fire, so fire. Alright, let's get on over to Curse. See what Curse is cursing. Curse is cursing Dark Esports over in the wide open field, but they do have to come on out, and Dark Esports does not forget. But let's go on over and check in on who's left over here. King, up to 7 eliminations. Gallagher, the artiste. What happened to you, Mr. Artiste? I missed it. Alright, so now let's go. We do have 3 teams that are in zone, so we do have one of them from underrated. They are knocked. It looks like Zeus is back up onto his feet. So we've got Dark Esports right over here to the east. We've got underrated to the south, and XO Elites all the way over to the northwest. Everybody else. So 3 teams in zone, 2 teams that have to come into zone. You can see that we've got Made in Nepal. Turtle. It's going so slow. Oh, and Turtle gets found by underrated Zeus right when I went to click over onto him. So Turtle, that shell did not help you this time. There is your zone. We are in the wide open field. We've got about 5 haystacks for these boys and the airdrop. So one of these guys may be able to get over and get that level 3 gear, but in this zone, I'm thinking none of them are even looking at that. Looks like a 2v2v2. Dark Esports does have to come into zone now. We just barely on this northern side of zone 4 XO Elites, and down in the cottages over here, they will have to come down out of that field. So I'm not even sure which one's in the best position at this point, because at this point you have three haystacks. Look at this. We've got XO Elites pushing right up and in. So now XO Elites pushing in may give a chance for Dark Esports. Oh, Coops gets taken down and out by XO Elites. So now Zeus trying to get the shots right across onto Dark Esports. King coming up and around behind the XO Elites. Does get found by XO Elites. And now it is Naomi versus the XO Elites, and Kashi is up to 4 eliminations, but this is Naomi, the goat, let's see, can you get him, Naomi? Kashi down to about 5 HP, as Lucky feeling lucky, pushing right up and in, and oh no, oh, he goes out to zone. Oh my goodness, here we go. XO Elites coming in first with 5 eliminations. Coming in second with 17 eliminations. Our Dark Esports. Woo, hot. And coming in third, underrated with 2 eliminations. GG top 3. Here are the rest of your scores. 4 through 6. 7 through 9. 10 through 12. 13 through 15, 16 through 18, 19, and 20. Going all out is the king of Dark Esports. 7 eliminations, 527 damage. The king of third parties, apparently. Alright, so we'll be jumping with Dark Esports when we come right back. We may have some live scores when we come back, but we most certainly will have the Wheel of Names tonight. Don't forget to get your screenshot of your like and subscribe over to the new sexy Discord server. Be right back. your name, and now we've got a Boo and Mike coming right up underneath BKL, and Wolf did get knocked and all that, so now B, oh, he came out too wide around that corner, so now we do have Peace coming in. This is Team 20, Team Slayers, guys. Peace going over to Sandhawk. All right, we do have 3 teams right on over here. And see what's going on now with Balestra. Hello, Gamma. Gamma. And we are over here with Entity and Team 13, the 4 big blues. Just over here by the Hacienda. My first clue was Hacienda on the mini-map. Because I smart like that, guys. I smart like that. Alright, so let's see what's going on. The hated going out and around. That is not hated tonight. That is the 4 big booms, unless somebody did not put it in right. Ooh, look at this. We have the X-Stars in a fight as well. Let me see where we can find that fight. Where are the X-Stars? Are they over here? Within the Palehane. Let's see. No. Yes, it is. The X-Stars right on over here. Chris has been knocked, but we do have... Oh, Sandy Sir has been taken down and out. Oh, he's going to get Thurston. Get in over there. No, they can't get over to him fast enough. 4. Are you the last one still standing? No, he does have Curse over here as well. 4. The X-Stars. So now the X-Stars 4 down to 1 HP as Napalehane coming out and around the corner. So now Napalehane is just down to Zenitsu. So we'll stay here for just a minute. Can he get that res off? And we do have all these teams spreading out over here to the north, and X-Star finishing off the Napalehane over in Monte Nuevo. Let me go ahead and put the iPad up there so you can get on to your teams, figure out where your teams are, because they are all on their rotations coming into zone, and most of them seem to be landing right on top of each other. So let me see what's going on over here, see if the fight is getting ready to start out between Team 22 and First Esports. So let's get over here, check it out. We are right on to the south of Radio Tower Hill, south of San Martin. So Saka, do you know that you've got a full team right behind you? I'm sure he does, but he's not too worried about it because Spider is down here, down below. So they are looking up that hill at him. So now let's see what's going on. Our zone does shift and it goes to the northwest. We are centering around Monte Nuevo over by Lidrilla. So most of these teams do have to rotate into zone and find their position. We do have a little bit of that western wall in here, but only about 5, maybe 10%, if that. So we do have a minute to put that iPad up so you can watch the rotations of your teams as they are all... that wobble man not sounding so good, not at all. So let's see. I'm just checking in on the teams, guys, while you guys check in on your teams over on the iPad. And right now they're all in their rotations. I'm going to come on over, put the flash guy back up onto the screen, give him a few minutes, because they are, look at this, they are closing in on team, I think that was the Mobile Warriors. Yes, the Mobile Warriors, Team 19 right down below him. And Flash God is watching him. He is driving right alongside of him. And I'm pretty sure he's seen them. He's just trying to figure out where they are. And W, yes, W Fluffy. LEG, it is your mission tonight to figure out how to say his name correctly. Well, my mouth will not say that word. Is it coffee? Am I close? Coffee? Sound like I'm gulping hard. I think Fluffy is better. Alright, so let's see what else is going on. What else? Alright, so yeah, as you can see, everybody is really on the rotations. We really don't have anything going on, but I do feel like the real gunners The real gunners are coming up onto the mobile warriors. So we'll stay here for just a minute more while we watch the teams on the rotations there. I'll just, I mean, look way up at the top of the map. Who is this? Team 21. No second chance. They are coming all the way up and around the north side of Crater Fields to come on down and into zone. So that's kind of a crazy little path. We got first going across around the outside of Monte Nuevo, both north and south of Monte Nuevo, and meeting up on the backside. So they're taking that far west position up on that ridge line, which is one of those compounds that I like over in that western edge. So I approve. Let me go get my stamp of approval. Like you guys care what if I approve or not. I know. Too easy, not so easy. So there. So let's see what else is going on. Ooh, let's check in on the 4 sexy frogs. I see Joy Boy is over here picking a fight with Velocity. Let me check in on a Nuxify. He's got the SKS again. Now, as I said, this guy is one crazy sniper. If he gets you in that sight, you are down. You are a crate. And so I like to keep an eye on that. Ooh, what's happening up here? I just saw Zeeks. I saw. Oh, coaching, oh God. Team 21, no second chance. You better get on. Oh, from the top. Gamma. From the top. Look at this. He's got the bird's nest up here. The eagle's nest at the top. So he's got all this area right on down here. He's right over here at Mount Kilimanjaro. Alright, so what did I see? Look at all this chaos going on over here at this west side. Hello, Chris from the X Stars. And you guys, we are so close. We are so close to the end of this. Oh, one day we will have a nice stream for you guys. One day. Lux just got taken down by the Real Gunners Esports, but we do have another fight right on over here. Let's see what's going on between Hexfall and Spider. I'm gonna have to find out from the guys if it's Cider, Spider, Cyper. That's another possibility. I never know. You guys are so rude with your names. Alright, so now let's get on in here. Let's figure out if we can get back into this match. And I'm sorry. Hello everyone and welcome back. Are you ready to see these scores? Coming in first, Dark Esports, 23 total points. Coming in second, the XO Elites with 15, and FPS Esports NA at 13. Coming in third. There are your scores going into Match 2 Miramar of the Unholy $40 Thursday night scrims. What do you think of these new sheets? Ooh, I like them. I like them a lot. Let's go. I'll go ahead and show you that. We have not started yet. I hope you had plenty of time to get your screenshots over to their Discord server. Shout out to LEG and all the staff. They are working hard behind the scenes to make sure tonight runs really well. Dude Walla! Hello, Jay Parandi to you. I miss you, Dude Walla. Where have you been? Hello. Your boys are killing it, Dude Walla. Look at that. They are in first with 23 total points. Going into match 2 though, so they're feeling it though. They are feeling it. I think King was at 7 eliminations, I believe. But yeah, they're doing well, Dude Walla. How have you been? Tell me, Dude Walla. I need to know. Alright, so it looks like we're going to go ahead and start. Is that what I just saw? I believe. Ooh, look at that. We did have one from the Broken Spirits come back in and they started again. So let me get this off the screen for you guys. Let's go ahead and check it out. It was King Dudewalla. Look at this. Dark Esports King. The King with 7 eliminations, 527 damage. We'll go ahead and get him up on the screen as soon as I get on in. And make sure you got your flip-flops on because it's going to get sandy. We're going to have sand in uncomfortable places. Alright, let's go down. Ooh, Dark Esports, where are you, my friends? Alright, where is he? Where is the king? We'll go ahead and stay on. I'm going to pick on, do I want Naomi? We'll stay on Naomi. We'll stay on Naomi since Calicar did not bring his plunger. I'm very disappointed. And Calicar's not even in here. Calicar, get in your seat. Alright, so how's everybody tonight? Uh-oh. Is my stream still doing alright, guys? I just got pinged again. I hope you guys aren't losing frames over there. I hope you guys are doing alright. I hope. So much anxiety, I swear. Alright, here we go. I'm hoping you guys are with me on this flight path because we are coming in from the southern farms of Los Leon, going to that northern side of Chumacera over the top of Monte Nuevo, just skimming that southwest edge of El Pozo and dumping off south of the trailer park. Hopefully everybody is out there. Calicar! There is Dudewalla! Oh, I didn't know you were playing, Dudewalla. Welcome back, Dudewalla. I've missed you. Calicar, where is my plunger? Alright, let's go. Let's see what's going on. We have the celebrity killers down at that southern end, jumping with FPS Esports. We also have the real, and I bit my tongue, the real Gunners at Esports headed up to Leones with Chosen Esports. Look at that. They're right on top of each other in that Leones area. We got quite the cluster headed over towards, are they going to Chumacera? I feel like there's 3 or 4 teams going to Chumacera. And Bigado, of course. We gotta get over to Dark Esports. They are jumping with 2 other teams here in Bigado. They are in first place. We did have the last match top fragger with Dark Esports, although Dark Esports are coming in as a 3-man. You can see that the chefs, Scrims, I see you, the chefs and the silence, all 3 big teams headed right in here in Bigado, and you just saw a knock over here between FPS Esports. There it goes, FPS Esports and the real Gunners and Chosen. Giga, who did you take out? Giga down to about 5 HP. Tempa, what happened there? No, so now let's see. How close are these teams? They are right on top of each other, aren't they? So we've got them right across the street from each other. We got Tempa across from Alcapa. Ooh, Tempa and Nemo are split, or right between Believe and Alcapa. And look at that, the rest of Chosen right on down that side at the other side. So let me get this map back up here because we do have fights everywhere. Let me get on over to the silence because the silence are in a fight. And Scrims, are you back up on your feet? We lost the Superman again, but Emperado, no, it was Truth that got that elimination. Alright, so the exfoliator going on through. And it does look like we've got most of them standing, but look at your mini map up above. We do have so many other fights going on. I'm sorry, guys. I don't want to miss any of these fights. Red alert. right over here between Team 22, Unknown Esports, right on down here. And then this is Team 7 up here, BLS. So they're all right in this edge. It does look like Red Alert may be the ones that are having the most difficulty over here, but it looks like Dill. Dill looks like he has a roommate right over on that other side. Are you gonna... Oh, and right across. So now Rain Esports also in a fight, because look up in the La Cabrera area, all the way to this northwest side. La Cabrera, 2 teams. We've got the Passion Fruit down in Crater Fields. We've got the Underrated over on the other side of Crater Fields. And all the way over in the Ruins, Made in Nepal. Now, usually Made in Nepal goes to Camp Militar, but that flight path didn't take them over there. And if they'd gone to Camp Militar tonight, they'd be a whole lot closer than they are right now. Look at that. They've got a long path to come into zone. But the real chaos is right over here. Oh, why is this sticking? Come on. I can't get it to move, guys. Let's try this. There we go. Sorry, guys. So now, let's see if I can get up and over. This is the... Oh, look at this. Everybody's coming right up and in. Ooh, Naomi down to about 20 HP. The silence, it is now the silence between Dark Esports. Dark Esports repositioning down here in Picado. So the fight has taken off, and it does look like the chefs that were pinched in between the silence and Dark Esports are headed over to Sandhawk. They're getting their umbrella drinks ready. But now, look at this. Truth coming out, but Naomi, or Calicar has the barrels right there, and Truth can't see it. We got nades going off. Dude, Walla, watch your back. Watch your back. Emperado is trying to get out in the round. Dude, Walla. Oh, Calicar. Emperado with that S12. So now, Dude, Walla, Naomi, they're coming up at the store, up the stairs at you. Naomi, stopping that stair rush over here, though. So now Naomi does get pushed out, and the silence are still right up there. Naomi from Dark Esports with the squad wipe. Look at your elimination feed. Naomi. Dugout. GG's. Alright, so let's go. We do not have anybody over on the eastern edge, so I'm going to go ahead and just scroll it on over. You can see that Made in Nepal are still out in the blue all the way up in that northwest corner. They still need to come on down. And we still have this going on over here, but let's go ahead and get out of Chumacera. These guys are all going to have to rotate, but none of them want to be the first to move. Uh-oh. What happened over here? Made in Nepal. What is going on? Manic. Ooh, Manic. Manic. I see you guys. Made in Nepal are over here in La Cabrera with Broken Spirits, and Manic is up here. Guys, I have a hard time between Made in Nepal, M-I-N, and Manic, M-N, because I swear I see M-I-N every time I see Made in M. I give up. Alright, so let's try this again. Let us try this again. Manic, way over to the west. Made in Nepal is right here in La Cabrera. And Schwaz. Ooh, Lowe's. Luffy trying to take your armor off. Lowe's, you don't even have a helmet. Lowe's, how can you not have a helmet at this stage in the game? Lowe's coming right up and around. Lowe's is down to about 5 HP. You've got to heal up in this zone. Oh, don't go out this zone. Luffy is trying to come down and around, but you do have... Oh, Lowe's, no. And so now, Frankie, what are you going to do? Frankie trying to come up and around over here where Swaz is. Swaz is down. No, Luffy once again. Luffy feeling it, guys, up to 2 eliminations, and now Made in Nepal. I am so sorry, guys. Made in Nepal up to, or down to just Frankie. This is Frankie, guys, though. We know Frank. Oh, I thought he got that. Versa. Did you slip on the banana peel? The banana peel. Oh, look at the zone now. We still have the Impala Islands in here. We know that's a 99% chance that we're going to go over towards that Impala side, but it's still, look at that zone. And look at all the teams that still need to come on in. We're going to stay here with Frankie because Frankie is about ready to face off with Luffy. Luffy is doing really well for Broken Spirits. And let's see, this is Frankie. So we'll stay here for just a minute. See if he can get this 1v2. Pull it in for his team. He does have Manic not too far away. Oh, he is being covered by the BSer. I don't know what to call this guy right here. So he's going to be the BSer for the now. Oh, Frankie tried to get those angles over onto Luffy. Luffy is right on over there, but the BSer from the top of that building's trying to make sure that Frankie does not get to figure it out. So let's see. Manic coming down through Crater Fields, missing the Lacabra issues. We still have all these teams. Uh-oh. Looks like Red Alert having some issues now down here. Let's see what's going on with Red Alert in Chumacera. Oh no, Star down to 1 HP, and there they go, taken out by 2 of them, Bloom and Ship, I believe it said. So no, it was 3. All 3 of them did get an elimination, but it does look like Underrated is taking this time to go ahead and say, see you later. I'm out of here. Putting BLS in their rearview mirror. So let's go ahead and check in on the rest of that map. We are starting to get a lot of teams going over to that Impala area. We know that that's gonna be in zone, that this next zone coming up, so we'll have to see what happens. But I don't want to get off of here yet because it does sound like Frankie is coming across. Hello, Ghosty Mamosti. Hello, Ghosty. Do you see this chaos? Look at the zone, Ghosty. We may have an Impala Island zone. Not likely, but it is still a maybe. Oh, watch that off angle, Frankie. Oh, the BSer from that rooftop. So, Frankie, he did try his best, guys. All right, let's go. Let's see. Let me go ahead and put the iPad up so you guys can really check out this zone. We are starting to really crowd in onto that Impala area, but look at all the teams that are still trying to get into zone. So let me get on over here to, let's see, this is Underrated. No, Unknown. This is Unknown. I don't know why with the K right there that I would even think Underrated, but they are right on over here. Is that EU? It is El Kappa. Oh, and we will be on the iPad a little bit more. So there we go. Let's try this again. Try it again, boys. Try it again. Is the stream okay, guys? Because I did get pinged that we were dropping frames. If anybody's out there listening, can you let me know whether or not you can hear? Is everything okay? Is it buffering? Can you hear things? Is the game sounds? Can you hear me? Anybody? Hello? Do you want me to just do a map stream? So, you know, that... about all that I think I can keep up on the screen. Oh, guys. Alright, let's try this again and again and again and again and again. Almost in, guys. Almost. Give me a minute. Alright, so Let me pick in. Ooh. Came in on somebody knocked over here. Who you fighting with? Looks like passion fruit. Draco! Draco! Long time no see. Hello, Draco. Legend. Are you Legend and Dusku? The last two remaining standing because we did lose Canary. Dracos is down. So now let's see if passion fruit can get on out of here. But we are over here at Manos Generalis. No, this is the mining town, the North Impala mining town. So we did shift over to the Impala side, but we shifted to the north. It's a really hard shift considering the majority of these teams are down here to the south. So look at this. I think you can, let me take that iPad off for just a second. There you go. Look at this chaos. So we have all these teams right down here in the Impala de Puerto Aparicio, Las Leones area, Dark Esports. Let me get on over to Dark Esports because it looks like they are coming right up and in onto several of these teams. You can see XO Elites right on over here. Looks like they're going to go ahead and wrap around to the north. It's a good wraparound, but we do have Team Solitude up to that north, and I just saw one of them over here, and it looks like Kimchi's been knocked. So let's see, and I do think that was from the XO Elites at the top of this hill, looking right on down on top of them. And now Manic, guys, Manic is coming in right on top of Dark Esports. Oh, Dark Esports coming right on over onto Manic. Manic, no, Nautica. No, getting taken off that horse. No. Where is Hod and Turtle? Vortex, will you be able to get on over to them in time? Nope. Alright, so Turtle, Vortex, Hod trying to... Oh, right between... Did you see that? Perfect score! Goal between the posts or the palms, whichever you prefer. Alright, what is going on down here in Impala, though? Giga! What are you doing over here, Giga? Trying to push right up and into not so good games. Not so good games. 303 right above Giga. And while we have a chance, I'm going to go ahead and scroll this iPad in to give you guys a little better idea where everybody is on the map. I still have BS coming on in. And, oh, underrated. Underrated is completely surrounded over here. They do have the exfoliator coming in, but FPS Esports, look at this. They are all surrounding this duo. Down to just a duo, too. We got, what does that say? Tootie. Tootooey. Tota. My mouth is not working, guys. I cannot look at Giga on the screen and try to read toe tie at the same time. Alright. Oh, Giga. Giga, that uphill never feels good, does it? Alright, so now let's go ahead. Let me go ahead and put that map up there. We got all sorts of fights going off. I'm going to go ahead and show you where your teams are rotating in. There goes underrated. So let's go. FPS. Dark Esports again coming up and in over here on top of all these teams. We still have the XO Elites over here. We've got BLS coming right in behind Dudewala. Hello, Dudewala. Alright, so let's see. Naomi, what kind of chaos are you causing over here as BLS are trying to come up? Let's see. Shipped is shipping out of there, so let's go. We still have Team Solitude up here, but they are out of zone. You can see that they are getting surrounded not only by Dark Esports, but we do have BLS also coming in at the other side. So BLS, you can see them coming right up and in on that edge. Bloom right there. Boom. I thought there was an L in there. Boom. Anuj. Welcome, everyone. Thank you, Anuj. I love those emotes. Use those emotes. I want to see them. Alright, so it looks like Boom. Oh, boom. Oh, boom. What a couple of booms right there. Not only did we get a nade, but then we get the follow-up boom by the shotgun on to boom. Alright, guys. Alright, I know. I'm not funny. Don't worry, guys. I already know I'm not going to quit my day job, but I'm amusing myself. Greek Storm, Not So Good Gamers, does have that nade up and over towards. Ooh, somebody's got Migsy in their sights. The celebrity killer's coming in from the north, and Migsy, I don't think he didn't see them all the way up here, but now FPS is also right over here with the celebrity killers and Team 7. The celebrity killers, let's get it. There we go. There we go. The celebrity killers, I'm not exactly sure which one knocked Migsy, but we're on the vampire. Let's right along this edge. You can see that Migsy is right up there, and it looks like another one does get knocked. Let's see. It was 303. So Versa, what are you gonna do now, Versa? Right over here, trying to get those shots down onto the vampire. And now that I think we got everybody in, it is hard to tell. I think everybody is in. Let me go ahead and scroll in a little bit more. And I think you guys can see a little better now, so we figure out where everyone is. Versus the last, ooh, nice shots over onto Vampire. But now, here comes the rest of the celebrity killers, and we are in the blue. And the blue shifts away from him. He is the farthest to the south that he can go with. And all the teams right there in front of them. So let me put this iPad up there so you can see exactly where your teams are. Try to figure out where your teams are going to be able to rotate into zone. Looks like we'll stay here for just a second, see if he can get this nade over onto Lost. He did watch Lost drive right up and along, but he also has another team sitting right next to him, Unknown. Capybaras over here, keeping that close eye over on the Versa. Versa, I don't know how you're going to get on out of there. I have no idea, to be honest. And let's see what else is going on. Let's go all the way to the north side and check in over here on Turtle. Are you the Oh, Turtle and Ship, they are right here on opposite sides of this hilltop. Turtle trying to get that nade right up and over. He can see his helmet. That's how close they are. So they are right in range of each other. And I'm going to go ahead and scroll on in just a little bit more as we are headed still on this north side of zone. What is going on? I don't see any other real active fights going on. We do have, I think we just lost. I think we lost Versa and all of that, but Versa was in a bad shape. That zone did not bless him in the least. Let me put this iPad up here really quick, give you a better idea of how we shifted north one more time. But now Turtle, manic Turtle, trying to come right up over towards where Shipped is, and he is searching the Turtle with his head out of his shell. You can see clearly he's got a level 2 helmet on. He should probably put his head into the shell, so we'll have to see if he can get on over. So let's go. Oh, I told you, get your head in that shell. I told you. Alright, so let's go ahead and figure out where the next fights are. XO Elite's trying to get Shipped. Shipped is down to 5 HP out in the blue. I don't know if Shipped is going to be able to get into zone. Oh, he is not out of zone. Look at his tail. He's got a tail. So let's get on over to the celebrity killer. Lost with 4 eliminations. Did you get a squad wipe? Look at this. Look at this, boy. Alright, so I'm not sure who that was on, guys. There's only so much my eyes can pay attention to. Alright, so we do have XO Elites down to that south side. They need to come up behind the Greek Storm. And there goes Ship. Ship just got shift on over to Sandhawk. Let's give you a sky view of what's going on. We're going to stay here with Lost. He does have 4 eliminations. All 4 of his teammates standing, so gotta give the squad wipe to... Ooh, Dude Walla! Dude Walla, you are getting pulled off. Aw, Dude Walla, I'm so sorry, Dude Walla. They're so mean, aren't they? So mean. Alright, Calicar though. Calicar coming right up in Calicar. Are you gonna stop that Greek storm from... Oh! He's down to 1 HP, Calicar. 1 HP! So now, let's see. And the Even Dark Esports needs to come on in. He does have... They are up to 9 eliminations. They are in first place at this moment. So I'm not sure what... Oh, Greek Storm was able to heal up as well. Let's see. He is on the backside. Exile in the concrete shack. And now it does look like we've got a chaos over here because Calicar, are you on fire? Are you on fire? There. He was trying to smoke you right on out of there. He's a barbecue, Calicar. Oh, Calicar. So now let's go ahead and zoom on up. I do see the Greek Storm getting pulled up on by the celebrity killers over here. We have FPS Esports coming in from that western edge and Exo Elites coming up from the south. And Exo Elites eating some of those nades. Those nades well placed. Let me try to just... That's about the best I can do to get all the teams in here. Let me pop that iPad up there so you guys can see where they are in position to each other. They are right around this intersection. And the Greek Storm right on the edge of it. Let's go check in on Exile. Exile holding down this concrete shack. Up to 5 eliminations. And I think that's Calicar. Calicar's crate, you big mini. Alright, let's get on over to Curse. Curse right across the way. Curse is over here just taking shots like crazy. It does look like... Oh, that nade! Oh! Another nade bouncing right at us. And now FPS Esports down to just Mercy. Show no mercy. He's going to try to get across. It looks like he ran across this wide open road. He ran across trying to get on over to Curse. Curse over here. Pointing him out. Lost in the wide open. Does find Mercy though. Exile down to 1 HP. But here comes the blue and he does get taken out. And there it goes. Fast and furious at the intersection. The celebrity killers coming in first with 14 total eliminations, 24 total points for this Miramar match. Coming in second, the Greek Storm, 6 elimination. Exile coming in with 5 eliminations. GG. And coming in third, FPS Esports, 6 eliminations. GG. Top 3 here are the rest of your scores: 4 through 6, 7 through 9, 10 through 12, 13 through 15. We are lagging. 16 through 18. Go, 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 go. 19 and 20. Going all out. Celebrity killers lost. 6 eliminations. 652 damage. So we will be jumping with the celebrity killers lost when we come right back. Don't forget to get your screenshot of your like and subscribe over to the Unholy Discord server. We are doing the Wheel of Names after tonight's final match. I will be right back with the scores again, as you guys already know. Alrighty. Alright, so let's go. Let's put this back up on the screen and figure out where... Oh, Veins, are you the last one still standing? Down to 5 HP. No, we do have Turco P as well. Veins gets that heal off as their Hexfall still coming out and around, and he's down to 1 HP. Oh, he tried. And where is your backup? Turco B, what are you doing? What are you doing? It looks like Turk's gonna try to get on out of there, but Look at that. We are still headed over to Monte Nuevo, so we still have all this wide open space on that western edge of Miramar. I'm going to go ahead and chop off that western wall because it's not space that they can land in anyway. Vortex, what are you doing? It looks like Vortex is coming right up and in on the most wanted. They followed right on it behind him, but look at this. We already have, oh, they have first already up here. Who is that? That's Sokka. Sokka up at the top. Oh, and he's right on down. Look at this, looking straight down at him with the ASM. So let's see, the Ekabar. I'm not even sure what the name of this gun is. And here comes Joker and the boys from version 9. We have all these teams. Look at your mini map. There's every color in the rainbow up here. Right across. We got, oh, look at that, straight across. Who was that? That was Zeke's that got him. Zeke's right down below Sokka. Sokka's still finding him. Look at this, straight across. Alright, so now let's see what's going on over here. Let's see if we can get a bird's eye view. And Sokka, you did that just because I was getting ready to go up and above, and I can't move that. So we're just going to go ahead and come on back and see Sokka does get eliminated. I'm going to stay with Zeke's for just a second and try to get up. Oh, there we go. We are moving again. So now we do have first up at the tankers, and we've got the real gunners. Flash God, the last match top fragger, and he is across the street from the rest of his team. And look at that. I can't move my screen. I think it's my internet. I don't know. I have fiber, guys. I bought fiber for you guys. Alright, so now let's see what's going on over here. We do have the X Stars right down here in Monte Nuevo. And we also have Team 21, no second chance coming up. Zeke's is able to get down out of that spray. But look at all the teams we do have on over here. Let's see what else I can do. Flash God getting blessed with the drop, but we also have Velocity coming into Monte Nuevo. Look at all the teams coming in, centering around Monte Nuevo. We've got, I don't even know how many teams in. Let's see, I think we have 4 teams out of 10 not in Monte Nuevo. So that tells you. Alright, let's go ahead and scroll on in, keep an eye on this map, and look at that. We're going to the north side, to the north of Monte Nuevo. Let me put that up there so you guys get a better idea where this map is going. All that wide open space. So even here in the tankers with Zeke's, we are not in zone. But we do have the Golden Murano of Hacienda del Patron. Alright, so what else is going on? What is happening over here with Hexfall? It does look like, look at this, Chopra down to about 5 HP. But look at that, Hexfall up to 9 eliminations, and they still have the 4 sexy frogs right above them. I'm not sure if they were just in the fight, and now it's going to let me move. Look at this. Doo-doo. Alright. What else can I tell you guys about? Let's go ahead and scroll on in just a little bit more. And looks like first is going to wrap right around team. Which team is that? Team 20. Look at that. Team 20 right above them, which are the Team Slayers. So the Slayers. I think it's a funny name. Alright, so let's see what is happening. Oh, no. So the X-Stars coming out of Monte Nuevo, coming right up and into all these teams over here. We do have Team 4 over here, the Real Gunners, and Velocity right across the way. Let's see, what are you doing in Nuxify? Let's see. Oh, he's got somebody in his eyes. Who is that? It's a little ant like 900 meters away. So let's see. Who was he pointing at, guys? Who was that, do you think? All the way across. I think that might have been somebody from Hexfall, or maybe all the way across at the Real Gunners. I'm not even sure, to be honest, which direction he was shooting. And let's see. let's get on over here to Team 21. See what's happening with no second chance. Ooh, the real gunners, though. Oh, look at that, Flash God. Already making a name for himself in the Miramar match. Up to 2 eliminations already. Oh, and he knows that no second chance is right across from him. He just said, "Pick me, boy, pick me." We've all heard them say that 1,000 times, haven't we? I usually hear it after I'm a crate, but you know, that's the difference between me and them. If they can shoot, I can become a crate better than that. So there we go. We all have our good moments. Mine just happens to be wood. Alright, what is happening over here though? Let's see what's nuclear over here on top of First Esports. And look at the top of the hill. We also have the Team Slayers, so we have 3 teams right on over here on this cliff side. So the dead boy up at the top finds Humble, and so now Nuke is a solo over here. Dead boy a solo away from his team because he does have my OP. That's my OP over across the way. Oh no, there goes 2 of them. So now Champa, the last one, still standing. So we have 3 solos over on this cliffside. So let's get on down and dirty. Oh, there goes Nuke. Dead boy, did you get him? Oh, he did. So Champa, you're gonna have to get on out of there. You are being pinched by the duo from Team 20, Team Slayers. Alright, let me get this map back up here for you. Let me slide it on in. And let's see what else is happening. It looks like Flash God made it across the street when I was over here poking my nose in the fight on the other side. Chopra, you were able to get away from all of that. So now let's see what else is happening. We still have Naughty. He's trying to get those shots over on the Team 21. No second chance. Just trying to get on in the way. But he is headed straight over at Chopra. And I think Champa. I'm not even sure, guys. I give up on English. It's not my first language. My first language is give me 10 minutes, I'll come up with a language. Oh, he's trying to get on out of there. Go Champa. Oh, he's down to 5 HP. Oh, and he gets found by a hated freak. Was that what that said? Let's see. Fresh. I can't read, guys. I can't English. Alright, so now let's see what else is going on. We are down to the top 5 teams. We have the Real Gunners Esports coming in just to the south of the 4 Sexy Frogs. We have Balestra right here in center zone, and they're looking up the hill at Team 21, or Team 20. Yeah, Team Slayers. We also have the 4 big booms to the southwest and due south. Directly south are. Hello everyone and welcome back. There is a slight issue with the scores and I'm not even gonna bother showing them to you because you guys would panic, and we know there's an issue, so don't worry. As soon as they get the scores to us, I will go ahead and put them on up there. Looks like we're missing a couple of teams. I'll show you on the iPad what I mean. We are on hard start, that's why I went ahead and jumped in even though I don't have the scores yet. Should be coming up pretty soon. Why am I sad? Because Mr. Sunshine himself keeps telling me that there's a tariff on my fiber. Thank you for the sub, Remax Gaming. Hello, Remax. Can you say that in English for me, because I'm not exactly sure what you're saying, Remax. Hello, though. Hello there. All right, let's go. Oh, Fluffy, you're in here kind of late. I see you. Poor Fi. Poor Fi, he just says, it's alright. He is so good to me, guys. I cannot say his name for anything. It's Cole Fi Boy. My mouth does not want to say that on stream. It goes, so Fluffy it is. He said, just call me Fi. It's like, okay. So, Fi it is, even though Fluffy is better. Fi, if you're out there, love you, boy. Love you. Alright, so we're still waiting on the scores. Still waiting for on these guys to get into their... Oop, right when I said that, right into the seat. This time, we are going to be jumping with the Celebrity Killers Lost. 6 eliminations, 652 damage. I will keep watching for the scores in case they get it fixed. They figure out where the typo was because, yeah. I don't want you guys panicking. They do know that there's an issue, so I'm not even going to bother showing you because I know you guys. You guys are going to go, that's not right. And we're going to say, we know. Alright, where is Lost? There he is. He was lost for a momento, but I found him, guys. I found him. Let me put him up on the iPad. There you go, your last match, Top Fragger. Let's give him some screen time love for what he does. Alright, hello, Espanol. Let's go. Bienvenidos a los juegos. Welcome to the machine. Hello, Roman. Hello, Roman. Hello, everyone. You guys are amazing. Except for Sunshine putting the tariff on my fiber. That's not so nice, Sunshine's not so nice. Alright, guys, let's go. Let's go into this match. We are coming in from the Camp Alpha Island, that very southwestern edge, going across Camp Alpha, across the north side of Boot Camp, through Camp Bravo, and out the very eastern edge of Sandhawk. So now, that very start of the flight path, very busy. You can see that there's a huge cluster over the Triangle of Death. Let's go. Let's go see. I feel like we might have a huge clash between Dark Esports. They are already coming right on down on top of... I did see another team with them. No, the other team pulled away. Look at that. So Giga and the boys from Chosen. So now we do have a couple... Oh, are you kidding me? Are we going to lose 12 teams in boot camp? Guys, no. Boot camp hot drop. Here we go. Let me go ahead and put the boot camp up in the sky. And we are going, I'm guessing, most likely to Camp Alpha Island this match. But look at this. We have... Woo! We have FPS Esports with Team Solitude up in the north side. We got Emperado and the Silence pushing up onto the duo from Team Solitude that pushed across. FPS up there. We've got Real Gunners Esports over on the other side, that south side, and up on the hill, Red Alert. So we have all these teams right on over here. Even Manic over here. Hod and Vortex. Oh, Silence coming in right on over here. Let's go. Emperado getting that first nom over here onto Team Solitude. We got FPS Esports over here taking out the rest of it. So Emperado up to 2 eliminations, and Haiku up to another one, and here they go, pushing across over to FPS Esports. Real Gunners, Tempa, Nemo, and Nehan. They've got that whole south side to themselves, but Manic came down off the hill, and I think they took out Red Alert that was right up over there. You guys, woo! They do want to make sure. They want to make sure that we do not have any teams to go into these final stages. We still have a minute and a half of stage 1, and we're down to 17 teams. Emperado up to 2 eliminations. Get ready to find Curse and make it a third. Truth Truth goes down over on the other side. What are you guys doing? We do have fights going off. I see that passion fruit is coming right up and in onto Manic now. Vortex coming back to cover Turtle. Looks like they're down to just a duo. And oh, Emperado gets taken down and out by the curse. He's been cursed, but Real Gunner's still at that south side. And let's see what's Truth. Oh, I'm sorry, Truth. So now Haiku with the last one still standing. Gonna go ahead and throw that nade. Oh, I thought he was gonna get it right over onto Curse. But look at this. He is right on that outside. He's gonna try to go into FPP. Trying to get those shots. Oh, FPS Esports. But now here comes Tempa and the boys from the Real Gunners Esports. Nehan from the top of main does get those shots down onto FPS. Coming out of those north warehouses. XO Elites in a fight. Ooh, right down here in Painan. That was a whole lot of lava. Look at the lava coming right on down and in. So now I think there goes the chefs. Where the chefs taken out. Yeah, chefs were taken out over here. I do see Fi in a fight from the Sentinels. Let's see, where is this? Dark Esports. Dude, voila, what you doing over here? Coming up and in onto the Chosen. So now, let's see, Giga, where are you and your boys? I see your boys, Giga. Are you fine? Yes, Giga is fine. Giga already up to an elimination. Trying to get those shots. Can't Giga? Giga just took down 2 of them. Giga up to 3 eliminations. Let's get on over to Giga as he's in this fight over here with Dark Esports. Dude, voila. Dude, voila, you are the last one still standing over here. And Giga is on fire. Giga coming out and around. Giga about ready to get a squad wipe onto Dark Esports. He's coming right up and around. And Giga with the squad wipe onto Dark Esports. Giga. Too hot, too hot. Let's get on over here now. So we do have this fight with the passion fruit. And I don't see Manic anymore, but I do see Made in Nepal. Made in Nepal coming right up along this edge. And oh, it does look like we lost Legend Canary, though. Canary up to 3 eliminations. Giga. Woo! Hot, hot. All right, let's go, let's go, let's go. We do have another fight going on over here. So, Totai, I got your name this time. Totai over here in a fight with the Greek Storm. Oh, what is going on? Exile. Exile, are you the last one still standing? You didn't seem to mind it last time. Let's see what's going on. No, look at this. No, right there in front of Exile. And now it is Exile versus Coops. Coops right there in that shack. Let's see what's going on. Can Nox get the nade? He does get the nade up and over. And now Passion Fruit Draco's down to the last one. So now let's see. Can it get Dusku picked back up? And Coops versus Exile. Let's see. Exile staying out of that nade, but oh, right there in front of him. Oh, and Nox comes around and is able to get Exile on that angle. So now let me go ahead and put this up here. You guys can see that we are still closing around the triangle of death. Ooh, Draco's getting shot at, and he does have Made in Nepal. Oh, splat. We have an issue in those tire treads. All right, guys, let's get on over here, see what's going on. And we have unknown coming up on the Chosen. Giga, they're coming at you. Giga, where did you go? I lost Giga. Giga, where'd you go? Would you click, please? Oh. Oh, Giga, I'm so sorry. So no, Nemo. Go find Dory. Alright, so now we got unknown Chow Chow right at the top of that hill. We can see him, but he might be, oh, he is not hill glitching. I was gonna say he was hill glitching, but he is not. Does look like we're gonna get a push by the Chosen up onto unknown, and unknown right over here trying to get those Ebos. Ebo's got trying to get that heal off as the rest of them are coming up and around. So now here comes Believe coming over the top of that ridge line, trying to get those angles down onto unknown, as we are all, I think, just about out of the blue. We still have one team, the not so good games, coming out of that quarry area, still way over in that blue. So right now the fight is right here on top of unknown and Chosen up at the top of that hill. But you can see that some of these teams are still pretty close. We still have 10 teams in this, but we are only in stage 2. We still have a minute and a half of stage. Oh, that angle by Royal. So I'm not sure if Chow Chow's going to be able to get him picked back up, but we do have Nemo right back over here. Nemo taking down Giga after that squad wipe. Let's see what the capybara, oh, the capybara right on over here. Noosh, I love the stickers. Those emotes make me so happy. Roman with the emotes too, guys. You have no idea how much I love those, and I love seeing them. Thank you. Alright. So we might have an issue over on this edge right here. It does look like underrated. They are, oh, all 4 of them over here, but they've got not so good gamers coming right up and in. This is the other fight that's going on. I'm not sure if not so good games are going to come right up and in, but they are being gatekept by underrated, so we'll have to see. We do have another pinch play going on over in the center by, oh, we are shifting over towards Ruins and Camp Alpha, so we still have the Triangle of Death. The Triangle of Death does have 3 teams right down in it, so I'm not sure. Let's get on over. Ooh, Zeus gets knocked over on that other side. So let's see, where was Zeus? Zeus gets taken out. Look at that. So now we're down to just a trio. Oh, Starry! Starry gets found by that off angle. Look at that. 303 coming up on that hill right behind that rock. Finding Starry. And there goes underrated out to not so good gamers. Let's go ahead and get back over onto this. Let me scroll on in. We still have this fight at the top of this hill over here. Capybara, it looks like Diddleton. Diddleton, oh, and there he goes. So there goes Chosen. Let's get on over to FPS Esports. FPS Esports, over at the Triangle of Death, you can see that we do have, which team is that? Made in Nepal. Let me get the right team name this time. Made in Nepal. Up at the top of this hill. Let's see. What are these guys looking at? Ooh, luxury. What a name. What a name. Alright, so they are trying to come into zone. They are being gatekept by Team 11, FPS Esports, and the Real Gunners Esports are coming up right behind them with Tempa. Tempa, I'm watching you. Let's see. Tempa knows that there's a team right above them. And let's see what else is going on. It looks like the Celebrity Killer's coming down out of Hatton area. Lost the last match. Top fragger. He is way up in that blue. I think the Celebrity Killers are the only team in the blue at the moment. So yeah, let's go ahead and let me back it up just a little bit. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, Made in Nepal. I think they are down to just Swaz. Are you down here? Sways? Yes, it is. But Sways is up to 3 eliminations. Can he stop this push by the Real Gunners Esports? That Nate going off just a little too soon, a little too cooked. But here comes some Mollies and Sways. And he's down and out. He may be able to get down and around, but don't forget, he does have FPS Esports, and they're kind of keeping an eye in all directions. Every once in a while, you see their little pointers pointing right over in this direction. Real Gunners Esports in the vehicle going to go ahead and just get on out of there. Does have some tread issues with some some splatter in those treads. And we are going to Camp Alpha Island, so it did look like that at the start, and now I can say for sure we are going to the Camp Alpha Island. And now, not so good gamers coming up and over onto the Exo Elites. Ooh, he finds him right on that edge of the river, so it looks like he drove right up on top of him, so I'm not sure what that's all about. And the celebrity killers are still out in the blue. They still have to come on in. The solo from Made in Nepal still trying to wrap around that south side, but no matter which way he comes in, it is going to be really difficult for him to come into this zone. And ooh, he just taken down and out. So now it does look like Air Jorga oh no, guys, no. I think he's going to be able to get Verse and pick back up, but it is a 2v3, and all two of these teams and this third, you can see the third one coming right up and in right now, trying to get onto the zone, and that is Made in Nepal. So let's see what's going on, see if he can third party from behind. He is coming up right behind Not So Good Games, and he might be able to get those angles, but he does have the Exo Elites all right in front of him as well. So we are still a 1v2v3 over here on the wrong side of the river. And so Sways still coming up and over. Looks like Sways is trying to find the best place to get that angle off, and I'm not sure if he wants to take those shots or try to get across the river. I'm not sure which one he wants to prioritize, and he does have several in his sights. You can see it, but Air Jorgwa. What a name. And one of them from the Made in that ball from behind. We knew he was in that position. He's got the horse. He's going to be able to get across. So now, Exo Elites just trying to get on out of there. Feeling lucky for a swim. And we do have Kashi already over on on the edge of shore. And Toji, ooh, I think we just last Made in the ball. And look at the zone. The zone has no teams. We are only in stage 5, and we are down to 5 teams. That chaos over in boot camp, taking out so many teams at the start. And FPS Mercy just gets taken down. Let's see, where is all that going on? Look right up in here. The celebrity killers, the duo coming in onto Camp Alpha Mountain, does have BLS all around them. They do have underrated right on, or unknown. There we go. I have to get my mouth to work sometimes, guys, because it just doesn't like it. Alright, so look at this. BLS in that nice uphill position, and look at how close these two teams are right down below. Unknown, I got it right this time. Unknown right next to Exo Elites, but you can see that BLS from that top side, they are getting those shots right on down, and ooh, there we go. We're starting to take them out from that blue zone as well. And it looks like almost everyone is in zone. Let me go ahead and scroll on in a little bit more. Let me put the iPad up so you guys get a really good view of just how separated all these players are, but they are still right on top of each other. And no one is in zone at this moment. But look at this. Kashi up to 5 eliminations. Let me see if we can get a sky view. Oops. It's not quite the sky view I wanted to catch, but I caught it. Alright, so now I do think that BLS may be able to come on down. But Nemo gets taken down and out. Boom. Boom from the top. Boom. Alright, let's go. That's not what I wanted to show you over here either. So now let's see. BLS still coming down. We still have 3 teams in here. Capybara gets taken down and out. And so Toji, are you the last one? We got Toji and Lucky over here. Lucky is up to 3 eliminations, but he's not so lucky in this position. So now let's go. Let's see what's going on. I'll go ahead and put the iPad side by side. We'll just go ahead and switch on through. I think Strange shipped. Oh, right when I switched over. Right when I switched. Alright, so let's get that off of there. BLS coming in first with 10 eliminations, 10 placement, 20 total points for the Sandhawk match. GG's. Coming in second, the XO Elites with 8 eliminations. And Unknown, I do have it right this time, guys, coming in with 7. Nemo with 6 eliminations of himself. Alright, GG top 3. Here are the rest of your scores: 4 through 6, 7 through 9, 10 through 12, 13 through 15, 16 through 18, and 19. Going all out is Nemo from the Vikings. So Nemo was playing with, let me figure this out, Unknown. Yeah, I had to cheat, guys. I had to cheat, but Nemo, 6 eliminations, 762 damage. We'll be jumping with him with tonight's final match. We're going back to Erangel. We should have the scores all nice and pretty and corrected. Don't forget to get your screenshot of your like and subscribe over to their Discord server. Check out their Discord server. It is sexy. Be right back. Team 20, yes, right where he was looking up at, that is the four Slayers, Team Slayers. There we go, there they are. Alright, so now let me go back on over here to zone. Let me see if I can get on up from Sicko and give you an idea of where everyone is in these final few minutes of Miramar. We do have real gunners moving on in. And look at this, the 4 sexy frogs. Joy Boy trying to come right up and in. Let me see if I can get over to Joy Boy before all of that is over. And there goes the 4 sexy frogs. So now we're down to the real gunners. The 4 big booms, Velastra and Team Slayers. So now let's get on over here, see if I can figure out where everyone is. Team Slayers up on that hill still. We've got the 4 big booms. We're right on over outside of zone. These 2 teams across the street do have to come onto this side of the street. And we've got the real gunners moving up and in. So now all of these teams are all coming up into this wasteland compound. So now let's see. Gamma up to 4 eliminations. I'm sorry, Gamma. But let's check in on West. He is the last one still standing for Velastra, but they do have Hated and the real gunners coming in. Look at the Flash God. Last match, top fragger, great Nate in the hand. Oh, that Nate going off. Does he get another elimination? Yes, he does. He's up to 5 eliminations. And Coffin getting the last one for the 4 big booms. And now, let's see. Oh, Velastra Lestra hanging on by 5 HP, 1 HP, down to 1 HP, getting pinched in between both of the teams, coming right up and in. So Flash God, the last match top fragger, now coming right up and in onto the dead boy. The dead boy, I believe, is the last one still standing over here. Dead boy, can I get to you? Dead boy, no, it's not letting me. There we go. Oh, finally lets me get in over there. And it's over. The real Gunners Esports coming in first. 11 eliminations, 6 of those from the last match. Top fragger Flash God coming in second. Was this the Team Slayers? I believe it was. Coming in third. Team Slayers with 12 eliminations. And then Valestra coming in third with 5 eliminations. Gamma with 4 of those. GG Valestra. And here are the rest of your scores. 4 through 6. 7 through 9, 10 through 12, 13 through 15, 16 through 18, and 19 going all out. Hexfall Chopra. See, guys? Champa Chopra, you know, one of these guys. Hexfall Chopra, 7 eliminations, 963 damage. We'll be jumping with Hexfall when we come right back for tonight's third match. Don't forget to get your screenshot of your like and subscribe over to the Unholy Discord server, and I will be right back. Name, guys, what a name. Good goody. Alright, so Levi trying to stay out of, look at that, shoot to survive going up right in front of him. You can see all of shoot to survive. You can see the little, oh, are you gonna take that shot, Levi? You gonna take that shot? Oh, we are still going over to the east. We still have, oh, what's happening up in here? Let me check. And this is, oh, 5-5-5. So there they go. And I think that said icons. So I'm not sure which team oh, the icons. Team 22. There we go. Now Zero Fox Given coming right on down and in. Dang it. Yeah, it's all good, guys. It's all good. Alright, so Liquid, oh, we are right over here. We are at the North Leonis farm. Let's see, no, we are to the east of the Leonis farm. And Wolverine, are you still a solo over here? No, you still have Optimus with you. Oh, no, he came out and around that back corner. Oh, Liquid Esports, that was brutal. Best stream ever. You guys are the best ever. That's what's all about. That's what I'm talking about. Alright, so let's see. Oh, Shu Young, what's happening over here? There goes my sleepy one. Shu Young getting taken out, not Toast. The last one remaining. And what is happening over here with Shoot to Survive? Shoot to Survive came up and over. Look at this. And we do have someone driving up and around. Oh, are you getting up on top of that? Toast! Toast coming up on top, trying to get those shots. Excuse me, that is not Toast. Not Toast. That's my team. Let's go. Zero Fox Given. Ooh, not Toast. Ooh, it is raining down. And now Monarch. What you doing? Dylan trying to get those. Oh, he could see. Oh, I thought he could see your helmet. The helmet was on top of that. And now I do see Gamma coming in across. Look at this. Here they come. We do have Lustra coming in, Psycho coming in, Sicko coming right up and in, Gamma coming up and in. Let's see if we can get in here, see where they are. Let's go on in. Oh, look at this map. What do you think, guys? We can see both levels. And what do you like that? Let's go. You can see all these players right on in here. I'll go ahead and keep that up. We did lose Monarch. He has been knocked, and now Dylan trying to come up and around, trying to get those angles over onto No Second Chances. And No Second Chances also has 1 or 2 knocked, but we also have another team coming up in B9. We got the Joker. Ooh, look at Dylan coming up and around. But now here comes Joker and God Kid also coming up into Hot 10. But let's go ahead and find out what else is happening on this map. We do have a couple of teams, the Real Gunners right on down. I'm host, but Peachy, fast and great with scores. Yes, Peachy, W Peachy on the scores, W. We do have the Real Gunners there, all getting in and around Camp Charlie on those upper edges to do the trap play, but we also have Velocity coming in over here at Camp Charlie. We still have the 3 teams right over here. We do have Velastra moving right up, and you need a drink again. Dagila! Do, 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 do. Alright, so the Real Gunners do get... Welcome back, everyone. They started early. XO Elites coming in first with 38 total points. Dark Esports, 35 total points. The Celebrity Killers and FPS Esports at 33. 5 points between first and fourth. It is still anyone's game to get this $40. So now let's get on over to, let me get it up on the screen, guys. Let me get both the iPad up and show you. We are going with Unknown. Where was he? I thought he was playing for Unknown. Oh no. Vikings Nemo, where did you go? Oh no. Oh no. See, that's what happens when we start off early. Alright, we're gonna go with Vikings automatic, guys. Unknown not in here, so let's go. We'll just wing it, guys. Just wing it. There we go. 104 likes. You guys are insane. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for the support. Welcome back after the big PMCI tournament. All you sweaties coming back. Welcome back. We are coming in from that north side, just north of the shooting range, going down across the north side of Roshawk, straight through Shelter and this Milta Power Peninsula off into the water. And let me get that iPad up there. Sorry about that. So you can see. Wow. Is this going to be another hot drop, guys? Are you guys going to be down to 5 teams by the end of this? You guys are all headed to Pachinki, aren't you? I'm going to come into this match and kick all your butts. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. Alright, it's looking like they're doing it. We have 4 or 5 teams headed up towards Yasnaya. Several teams to that school area. Several teams to the Pachinki area. Several teams down to the Milta area. So 4 teams, I think, in Yasnaya. 2 teams. Oh, and we've already got knocks going on over here in the school apartments. Where did I click? Let's see. I did not click on somebody still in this. So let's get over to the shops. Shops trying to come up onto, look at this. We've got 5 teams over here. We have the Greek Storm, Not So Good Gamers. FPS is over here, underrated over here. We have Broken Spirits and the Shops all over in this school. XO Esports Crucial. Hello. These guys are trying to kill me, Crucial. They're trying to kill me. They're trying to make my brain just stop. We have, let's see what's going on. The Real Gunners Esports and the Silence over in Pachinki. Oh, Real Gunners Esports Tampa and the boys taking them down. It does look like Real Gunners Esports came in as a full 4-man team. So there's a team out over there. So what is happening in Milta? Ooh, Milta is hot, hot, hot. We do have the EXO. Let me check in on your team over here, Crucial. Let me see. They are over here with Team Solitude, Broken Spirits, and Unknown. So let's go on up and see. It does look like one of your boys was able to get a knock onto Capybara. You got the rest of them coming up over onto Ebo's Gods. And look at this. Team Solitude heading on out. So we do have another Broken Spirits way in the back. Luffy just staying quiet. Ebo's going down. So Vikings automatic, the last one over here. Ooh, Crucial! Thank you for the super chat. I love you, Crucial. Crucial W. Thank you. You are amazing, Crucial. Crucial getting ready to start off some more hotness over in the EXO Esports server. We will be going over that very, very soon. So now let's see what else is happening. Crucial, thank you so much. Alright, so now let's see. Who is getting all this? The Greek Storm. It does look like we're slowing down a little bit over here. Let's see what is going on up in Yasnaya. Yasnaya. Also, you can see the 3 teams right on top of each other on this western edge alone. Over in these apartments here, we do have Red Alert. Ooh-wee, ooh-wee. Oh. Crucial with a 10 pound. 10 pounds. Super chat. Crucial, I love you. Alright, so now let's see what's going on. What is happening with the XO Elites? Look at this, Crucial. Kashi up to 3 eliminations. And so we still have Team Solitude up on that edge. We got Mini Founder right on top of that, trying to get those shots down on top. So now I'm almost backing Crucial #1 fan. I am your #1 fan, Crucial. I am your #1. Alright. Let me get back in here. It is going super slow, guys. We are going uphill with flat tires, but we're trying to get in here. There we go. Tampa, feeling kind of happy, coming right on out. Oh, we did lose Nahan. I did not notice that earlier, but let's get on over here. Well, let's get on down for Crucial. Crucial in my chat. His team down to just a duo. So we're going to keep him on here for just a moment. And I'm going to scroll on out so you guys can see that we have all sorts of chaos still. We still have 2 or 3 teams over here in the school apartment. So we have the Greek Storm still over here. We still have Not So Good Games. And the Chef is still over here. So we still have 3 teams right there on your screen in the school apartments. And are there? No, there's no more over at the school. But we also have all these teams over here in Yasnaya as well. So now let's see. We do have Made in Nepal. Ooh, they are both right there with Dill in Red Alert. So let's see. Look at this. Oh, luxury. Getting that 12 gauge sandwich delivered straight to his mouth. So now let's see what's going on. Oh, he did. He just get it. He did. He just got a 2-piece over on the Made in Nepal, and now he's just gonna hack him up with the hatchet. Where's the rest of Made in Nepal? Oh, we got Sways coming right up and in on. Oh, trying to get those shots. So we got chaos everywhere. Chaos. Oh, there goes Dude Walla. Dude Walla from Dark Esports also in a fight. Tashi trying to get those shots from this edge. That left hand peek, and now he's the last one still standing, trying to get the jump shot through the windows with the pump. Oh, another delivered 12 gauge sandwich to the mouth. To the mouth. All right, so now let's go. Let's see. Let me go ahead and put the iPad back up there, get everything. There is nobody on this western edge. Look at this. Let me go ahead and put the iPad up there. Let me try that a second time. No one on this western edge. All on the east side of this zone. So you can see that is a very central zone. We are centering around Pachinki that is no longer occupied, but we've got teams on top of teams, and we still are only in stage 1 with 12 teams. You guys, BLS, let's fire. There you go. Let's go find BLS. Let's see, where are you? Let me find you. Oh, BLS, here we go. BLS is in a fight over here with Manic. Ooh, and there's the car. BLS on the backside of this. Let's see what is happening with BLS. They're down to just a duo, but it is Boom. We've seen Boom a few times on this map tonight, so now let's see. We also have 2012. What are you doing? Oh, we do have the turtle. Turtle, watch that helmet. We have been watching that helmet all night tonight get removed, so keep your helmet on this time. Let's get on down. Manic in that house right down below. All 4 of them from BLS up on top of this hill. And you know Turtle getting... What you gonna do, Turtle? What you gonna do? All 4 of them are up there. They are looking at you, Turtle. Alright, here they come, Turtle. Giga! No, there goes Giga. Out to Canary with the M249. So now let's see. Here they come. Here they come up onto Manic. Turtle just trying to get those nades out the window. And now Passion Fruit right on over here. What does Passion do? Oh, I couldn't get over there fast enough. And there goes Chosen. And let's see. I think we do have all 4 of them still standing, though. Look at this. All 4 of them up and in it. So we're over at the ruins. So now let's see. What else is going on? BLS in my chat, up to 4 eliminations. We are down to 7 teams. 7 teams in stage 2. We still have 2 minutes of stage 2, guys. And we have 2 teams outside of zone, and the rest of them are scattered all around the map. So now let's see who is at this point. I'm just gonna put the map stream up because you guys, there is nothing going on in any direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait a minute. Where is the 7th team? Alright, while you guys check in on your teams, I'm going to try to find the team I am missing, because apparently we have a hidden team member somewhere. Are they out in the blue? They aren't. I have a missing team. Red alert, missing team. Let's see, where do you think? Oh, I bet you they're at the school. I bet there's 2 of them over here. There we go. We'll get this back up on the screen. We still have a duo. Versa, what you gonna do over here? Oh, Starry! Starry, no, I came right in on that. Come on, guys, get him. Oh, Versa taking down Zeus now. So now Versa coming right up, and oh, he got squeezed in that doorway. I think 303 might have done that. So he might be able to get this pick back up, but now it is just down to Nox. Ooh, Nox is trying to get Starry picked back up. Oh! defeated at the school. The duo from Not So Good Gamers up to 9 eliminations, down to a duo. The duo both with 4 eliminations each. So now we have to wait for these teams to find each other. Oh, but look at this. Red alert. Red alert is coming up and in. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Yes, this is Hello Fresno. Hello Fresno. Versa already pushing up into the newcomers. Look at this. Here comes all 4 of them from Red Alert coming into the school apartments. Guys, are we going to make it into stage 3 with these teams? So now let's see. Versa ready. Oh, nervous with nerves of steel coming right up and in. And now we got another fight up here on top of Potato Hill. We have the celebrity killers, the vampire coming up, and oh, the vampire with that name, but he's down to half health. As here comes BLS one more time. Shifting on fire. Trying to ship those nades up and over. Samar down. Oh, Samar down right when I said that, down. And let's see, the vampire coming right up and in, and now Ship trying to get those shots right across. Boom. Boom, living up to his name with 3 eliminations at the moment. And there goes Tang. Wait a minute, is this the Tang? Is this you, baby Tang? And now here comes Team Solitude to the top of Potato Hill. It is going to be a Potato Hill clash of players. So now Red Alert also coming up to Potato Hill. So the only team outside of all this chaos is Passion Fruit all the way down at that southwest edge. But let's see what else is going on up and over here. It looks like oh, we're stuck again, guys. Team Solitude coming in and over. So it looks like Vampire is the last one from the celebrity killers, and we're about ready to get covered over by this plane. Have you guys ever seen a plane this big? Look at that. Oh, the players completely covered. Red Alert still coming up. Is this BLS? Oh, the Tang going down. And so boom now trying to get some boom down onto that Star and Goat coming up. Oh, and there goes the boom down. So now Red Alert. Ooey, ooey, ooey. So we got 22-12 all the way over on the other side. Let's check in on Ship. It is just down to 22-12. 22-12 on both screens. Probably not a good idea. And look at this. Are we going to make it to stage 5? They are all coming up to Potato Hill. All of these teams, all 3 teams. I'm not sure how many teams we have because all I see are blinking lights everywhere. So the big fight over on this side now. Let's go. Let me go ahead and put that up there. Let's get on over to the other side as they're trying to... Let's see what is going on. Dill. Ooh, finding Canary. No, he's just making feathers fly with that S12. So now it is just up to Dill. Dill trying to get nervous, picked up as Legend and Draco. Both of them. Oh, more S12 sandwiches delivered. And now here they come up and around. We have 3 teams left, and I think the only other one still here is Vampire down in the compound to the south, letting the duo try to take on over. Mad Cat driving around trying to get those shots with the DPS over onto Legend and Draco. Oh, right out of the car, and Founder right on down. Founder is able to get Draco out, and so now it was Legend. So Draco is down to 5 HP, and oh, there goes Draco. So now It is Team Solitude, and he should be able to get Madcap up. We have 3 players. We are in stage 4. We have a minute and a half of stage 4 left, and now no player in zone. We are headed over to the western edge of Pachinki with 3 players in stage 4. So now let's go ahead and put this up side by side and watch where these guys go. Vampire, do you have any idea that there are only 2 people left in this compared to you? Oh, Simplest, please clip that. Let's see, I hope whoever unliked don't win the wheel. Please, please clip that. Clip which one, Simplest? Which, clip what? Oh, so now let's see. Can Team Solitude find the vampire in the West Pachinki barn? Let's go. Let's see. I don't think you can see the map if I do that. Oh, you can. Look at that. So the duo coming down and around. We can watch it this way. Can they find the camper? Let's go. Let's go, guys. Let's go. They are out and they are searching. They are searching high and low. They are going across the lighthouse ridge, going up towards the hill of Pachinki. So now, and Vampire, can you see them or hear them yet? That's the question. That is the question. Mini Founder and Madcat just driving, just trying to figure out where they are. You can see that they've gone all the way around. They are searching everywhere for the solo, and the solo is not worried about it. So we may end up in stage 5. Ooh, are they coming up? Warmer. Oh, warmer. Oh, nope. Colder. The vampire heard the car. Look at that. The vampire is running along and he hears them on that back side. He hears them up on a hill one more time. Look at that. You got the drop right on down there. Let's check in on this map since we can see this map fairly well over here. Just let me scroll this in. Let me get this a little bit bigger. You can see they are outside of zone. That dropped outside of the zone. There you go. So let's go. Let's see. Oh, what was that? Alright, so let's see if they can find it. Is Vampire gonna take any shots? That's the question I have. Vampire, do you see that there are 3 people left? At least go doo-doo. Just give them that shot. Let them know where you are because you're not collecting points at this point. Oh, somebody tell them warmer, cold. Alright. Where'd they go? They are all the way over here now. And he has... Oh, I thought he got out of that compound. I was like, ooh, maybe. Come on, guys. The only place you haven't checked is that compound. Oh, that tree's fine. The tree is good. Oh. The vampire, look at this. He's going from window to window. Somebody tell Team Solitude to check compounds. Check compounds. Center zone compounds. That's a good place to check when you've gone all the way around the outside. So let's see. Are they gonna go down there just yet? Oh, warmer. Oh, and Vampire's gonna take those shots. Here we go, guys. The final stage. And the Mini Founder coming right on out with that DBS. Madcat taking the shots from the back. The Founder getting ready to throw that nade right up and over into the Vampire. What a nade. What a nade. Perfect land, perfectly cooked. Team Solitude coming in first with 11 eliminations. The mini founder with 6 of those. Coming in second, the Celebrity Killers with 3 eliminations. And Passion Fruit coming in third with 11 eliminations. G top 3. Here are the rest of your scores. 4 through 6. 7 through 9. 10 through 12. Oops, 13 through 15, 16 through 18, and 19. Going all out. Red alert, Dill, 6 eliminations, 773 damage. GG, Red alert, Dill. And I don't think we made it into Zone 6, guys. All right, I will be right back with the Wheel of Names, the scores, and Nox team dying to a duo. I will be right back. Get a knock over. Ow! Over onto Velocity. Let's get on over here. We've got 3 teams coming in over here as well. Into Camp Charlie. We know that Peace is already getting those eyes over across onto the Real Gunners Vortex. I see you over there. And the Mobile Warriors in a fight. Where's this fight going on? Oh, they're right up here. We got 3. Why do you colors stick together? The 2 greens are right together right up in here as well. So now I can't keep track of where everyone is. We still have the 3 teams right over here in Ruins. We have 3 teams over here in Camp Charlie. We have 2 teams up by Camp Bravo fighting outside of zone. Joker finding Dylan up in Hot Tin, so I believe Hot Tin only has the 1 solo left. Let me go over here and check in on what is happening with Mayor. Mayor trying to, Mayor! Oh, Joker with a 2-piece over onto the remaining duo. So let's see. Let's get on back down here. We've got all this chaos over here between Dark Esports and Champa. Once again, the solo for first. He is down to about half health, and we do have 2 teams right in front of Champa. Champa does have Dark Esports back up to a trio, but now Velestra has moved in. So I would not want to be in Ruins right now. So hello Noob throwing those smokes. Oh, Champa also has the team coming up on the other side. Velestra also on the back side of this. Velestra trying to come on in onto Champa. Oh, Champa. Now the snowman. Hello, snowman, Champa. All right, let's get you over here onto the map. Let's get over here really quick over here on the... Welcome back, everyone. Look how little the names are. There are 91 names on this Wheel of Names. Ellie G and everyone over, all the staff, everyone at Unholy wants to thank you so much for your support. They are doing 2 spins tonight, and the scores have already come out. GG's LEGOP, guys. Get LEGOP in the chat. 2 spins for you guys tonight. 2 spins. You guys ready for the first UC giveaway? It is, look at this. Look at all these names, these beautiful names, and Katapa 03035. Congratulations. Get over to the Discord server, open a ticket, tell them you won the first of 2 tonight. Give them your user ID number and they will deposit some UC into your account. And now for tonight's second winner. Are you guys ready? here we go. The final UC giveaway tonight. Shout out to Unholy. And it is New Blaze 0065. Congratulations. Thank you. Thank you so much for the support tonight. We love you guys. You guys are truly amazing. And now here for the scores. Coming in first, the XO Elites. Oh, look at this. LEG. They are completely tied. 42 total points. 20 points. 20 points. 22 total eliminations. 22 total eliminations. One winner chicken dinner. One winner chicken dinner. BLS also with 22. One winner chicken dinner. Look at these scores. Wow. What total chaos. Just complete and total chaos tonight. It was an amazing night. Thank you, everyone. Thank you so much for supporting the Unholy Thursday night $40 cash scrims and me. We both truly appreciate you. If there's any issues with anything, don't be afraid to open a ticket over in the Unholy Discord server. They will get it fixed. Love you guys. Stay safe. I will see you soon. Good night, everyone.